All right, welcome back. Abia state government has asked killers hérdsmén to leave the state forthwith or be prepared to face the full weight of the law henceforth. According to a statement issued by the Commissioner for Information, Chief John Kalu, a situation whereby some criminals hiding under the guise of hérdsmén unleash mayhem and terror. Some parts of the state will not be tolerated by the government. He urged fúlàñî hérdsmen operating in the state to obey the anti-open grazing law of the state passed by the Abia State House of Assembly in 2018, adding that it's of great importance that all Nigerians, including hérdsmen, should obey the laws of their host communities. The Abia Commissioner noted in the statement that some criminals masquerading as hérdsmen have recently infiltrated into some forest in the state and disclosed that these criminal elements rob, kidnap, rape, and sometimes killed their victims even after collecting some ransom. This, Kalu explained, is not what the government will condone. He contended that the state anti-open grazing law was properly enacted by State Assembly to protect crops and other farms yields in the state and wondered why the Police Department of State Security (DSS), Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps have not arrested the hérdsmen who run foul of the law. He emphasized that in the present modern civilization, cattle are kept in ranches for better productivity and expressed worry that the situation in Nigeria has allowed cattle to travel many kilometers in the bushes and forests, even in the urban areas, with its attendant consequences. Kalu warned that no business venture in the state will be allowed to constitute an impediment or obstacle to the survival and growth of another business ventures, adding that Abia farmers cannot continue to suffer some losses due to the destruction of their crops and farmland by cattle headed by the fúlàñîs. He therefore assured genuine fúlàñî hérdsmen of adequate protection of their lives and cows, saying that Governor Okezie Ikpeazu's statement that he paid some amount to fúlàñîs whose cows were killed by rustlers was a statement to the fact that the government was genuinely committed to the protection of genuine hérdsmen in the state. All right, and then these had been said so far. Well, the truth of the matter is every region right now, every state, they have to wake up, in fact, squarely, simply because the atrocities that have been performed by these fúlàñî hérdsmen has been out of hand, and there's no two ways about it. There must be a stop to this. Okay, according to John Oyiga_01, he has said that, well, I thank the Abia state government for involving the anti-grazing law, but the fact is that the police that are controlled by the fúlàñîs will be unwilling to enforce the law. I am of the opinion that if Governor Okezie Ikpeazu has promised to compensate the hérdsmen for their cattle that were killed, it will be nice for him to compensate the farmers whose crops were destroyed by the cattle, those raped, and the families whose relatives were killed by the hérdsmen. All right, okay, and it has also been gathered that the fúlàñî hérdsmen terrorists had committed abomination in raping Igbo women in Alaigbo. They have destroyed a whole community in Enugu State, killed reverend fathers. Okay, so if you have been saying this and also putting it to work, no one will be against your government. Now we have you may you this belong. Okay, well, I think this person is trying to pray that your days will be long on earth for doing the right thing. Okay, I think I quite get that afterwards. Okay, and then meanwhile, it has also been said that the only way the herdsmen can be arrested and prosecuted is for there to be state police in place. That is the only way institution that can effectively do that. As long as we keep maintaining only the federal police, it will not work, because Buhari will not allow the federal police to prosecute his Fulani herdsmen. If the governors were to be charged and control of their own state police, it would have been possible. All right, and then that has been it. Well, the truth of the matter is, as far as the country is concerned, if everything is being put in place, most especially the security aspect, that is why somebody like Sunday Igboho, the way he has started the agitation, a lot of people have been that is it. Well, a lot of people have been supportive of it, most especially the Odudua right now. And the same thing applies to the ESN, the Eastern Security Network. They've been doing a very good job. Well, a lot of things had happened before now, if not for the fact that there is God, my brother. If not for the fact that there is God, and God is in the side of Nigerians, in fact, these Fulani herdsmen would have taken over. In fact, almost they will have taken over the country, and that is it. Because some people will be telling us that, okay, these Fulani herdsmen we are talking about, it's not all of them that are criminals, so you people should just take it lightly with them. My brother, this kind of statement should just have to be stopped. Reason being that the Fulani herdsmen, fine, you have said it that majority of them, okay, let's say some of them are okay. What about the majority aspect of it? That is the problem. So what are you trying to say? So the thing is, most of these Fulani herdsmen that are perpetrating this evil, they are hiding under the umbrella of the good ones, and for peace to reign. So that is why you can see a lot of people say, okay, fine, if that is good, because after they must have hidden under the umbrella of the good ones, you can never be able to identify the bad ones. So that is why every region, the state, every region, the security network aspect of every region have been saying that let all Fulani leave their land, so that peace will reign. And according to what the governor of Ondo State said earlier, he said, fine, anybody that want to actually work, that you want to graze your cattle, come and register. Let's know who we are working with. So if any havoc happens, we'll know who to hold responsible. All right, and then a lot have been said so far on this one, and that is it, my people, on this. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this one, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks, and God bless.